for modelling and abstraction in SICSA. And like all of the themes, really there's an overlap between the different themes. So modelling and abstraction really is about paring down a system so that you can understand it, usually in terms of mathematics. So we use computational models to try and pull out what's really important about this system. One of my colleagues described it as, how do we see the wood for the trees? So abstraction helps us to pull out those important parts of the system.
And what I'm presenting in this particular place is the Carmen portal, which is a portal that allows scientists to share neuroscience data, in particular electrophysiological data. And the overall idea is to enable people, neuroscientists, to share data and to share what they do, the services and the workflows that they run on that data.
A project that I've just started myself recently is about understanding cancer treatments and how different cancer treatments interact. And that's all about making sure that not only we cure the disease, cancer in our case, but also that we do it in as efficient a way as possible. And because obviously things like cancer treatments can be really devastating for the patients themselves. So we want to make those things work better.
One area which has maybe changed from what we expected when we started this project is that it might be moving towards the cloud, where you have large volumes of data, 20, 50, 100 gigabytes or more. You really can't afford to move that data around to the different users. You have to move the services and the processes that process that data to the data itself. It's one that's applicable outside of the area of neuroscience. It's applicable to lots of different aspects of science.
We work on quantitative modelling of systems, particularly resource sharing systems. For example, the transport system in the city of Edinburgh, the bus network, is our current focus for our modelling. So you have a problem of trying to get the buses around the city efficiently, and you want to ensure that they're predictable, they arrive on time without delays and so forth. And you might have to route and reroute because of various problems in the road, tram network or various other things causing problems. And you'd really like a predictive model to help you do that. The real world's complex, so having a model helps us to figure out how we can make changes and how we can improve the current setup.
I'm working on matching problems, which is basically matching peoples to people or matching peoples to resources. Examples include assigning doctors to hospitals, or assigning students to projects, or assigning kidney donors to recipients. We've been working with industry with respect to that. We're actually implementing these algorithms or these methods in real life. So I think it's quite, for me, it's sort of exciting because I like looking at the things in an abstract level, but I like to see them being useful in real life.
There are lots of ways that SICSA has benefited the Scottish computer science community. First and foremost, we got 30 new colleagues at the start of the SICSA pooling initiative. And in modelling and abstraction, we got 6 colleagues in particular. That brought international expertise to Scotland to build on the expertise we already had. We also got 80 prize studentships, so that's for funding people to do PhDs. So that generated a lot of interest in coming to Scotland, and we got 80 excellent students to do projects that might not otherwise have got off the ground.